today we are starting over as a noob with admin commands in Be a Lucky Block. With admin commands, I can spawn in any brain rot, every lucky block, and best of all, any admin in the game. And so we are going from a level 1 noob to a max level with the most OP stuff you will ever see. Let's get started. All right, so here we are as a level 1 with literally $0 and 18 speed. But not for long though, because we can use the command brainrot, strawberry elephant, and you know what? We'll make it a void one. So just like that, we have a void strawberry elephant, and we have 60 million now in the game. Oh, and would you look at that? We actually have the lucky bird event going on right now. So already we have 102 speed. Oh, and our first brain rot ever is going to be during the Flappy Bird event. Wait, this is crazy. All right, you're telling me I failed that? There's no chance. Can I get a replay on that? I did not hit that pipe. I'm actually so mad that we didn't get our first brain rot as the Flappy Bird. All right, capture me. All right, here we go. Let's try that again. Oh my gosh. All right, this time I'm staying right in the middle. Okay, that is much, much better. Okay, there we go. This is our first brain rot. There it is. Okay, what's it gonna be? Ooh, okay. The Bombardini Tortini. Let's place that down right here. And we have 4.6 billion, which we can rebirth once, twice, 3 times, all in the start of this episode, which is insane. And let's upgrade our void strawberry elephant a bunch more. But it's not done quite yet, because for our next code, I'm gonna go ahead and do skin, and we'll do LukeBlox. And just like that, I have the LukeBlox Lucky Block with just the typing of a code. So already we have an OP brain rot, we have an OP block, and we just started. Look at this. If we look at it, it's 187% stronger. Oh, and we can rebirth again. Rebirth number 4. That's so sick. But that is just the beginning, because look at this. I'm not joking when I said we could spawn in admins. So let's spawn in the I2 Perfectini Foxinini, and we might as well make it a void, because we can. So there we go. 1.1 trillion, and that's only because this isn't leveled up more. Now, we are at 1.3 trillion, soon to be way more. So we have 22 trillion to spend, and that immediately will get us 164 speed. So we've skipped the mummy, the vampire, the werewolf, and almost the lifeguard. And we just started this episode literally 5 minutes ago. That is insane. But I was also talking in this intro about how you can spawn in lucky blocks. So let's do that. Lucky block, and let's give ourselves everything blocks. Let's see what we get. Let's see. It can literally be anything. Wow. We got a TikTok-a-famo. And when you upgrade this brain rot, it gets super good. We might as well, like, max it out. All right, here we go. Everything block. Gives us an undin-din-din-dun. Trash. Ooh, a gold pot hotspot. There we go. Tralalitos. And finally, what do we got? Okay, El Bizonte and a Raccoon-y-Cooney. Oh, I forgot that this is a cyber. So we got a law and a cyber out of those lucky blocks. And we have 57 trillion. Let's rebirth. Oh my gosh. So next up, what we're going to do is use our admin commands to give us an even cooler brain rot. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this before, but I present to you a titanium rarity. And with the void mutation, the Bombombini Guzzini, this is the best non-event or admin you could possibly get. It is crazy good. Like, if you look at the index, it's literally all the way here at the bottom. The only other titanium brain rot there there is the Tic-Tac Sahur, I believe. Yeah, right here. These are the 2 titanium. So let's go ahead and use our money to upgrade them both. And just like that, they're giving us hundreds of billions per second. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade our speed some more and see how far we can make it. So there we go. Not too bad, not too bad. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, all right, you know what would help? Let's get the event pass. If we got everything in the event pass, that would give us a huge advantage. So let's go to our commands, go to pass XP, and we'll give ourselves a bajillion. And would you look at that? Oh my gosh. So we'll still have to buy the premium tier, but that's okay. Now we can claim absolutely everything. We got the Gesturino Lololo. Let's upgrade our base so we have room for this all. And then we got bunny blocks. We got another Gesturino, Coco Fanto, more money, more bunny blocks, Coco Fanto, more money, more blocks. Ooh, a strawberry block, an Easter lucky block, and a prestige Easter lucky block. So let's place our best brain rots, and then I'll make my way up to this floor and just open all of these bunny blocks so we can see what we get. All right, here we go. We're speed running through this just because, honestly, you guys have probably seen a ton of these Easter brain rots by now. And maybe by the time this video is out, they might replace the Easter event. Oh, no, it ends in another week. So you have a whole nother week of this before it's gonna be gone. I'm not sure what the next event is gonna be. Ooh, but I'm sure it's gonna be even better. Is that void? Candy. Okay, not too bad. And a gold and a void. Wow. Well, that is great luck. But we have so many more bunny blocks, we might as well use them all. And a strawberry block. Let's use that. All right, spam open. We are obviously hoping for a strawberry elephant out of this block, but the Carcacore could be good too. Oh, Spear Nero Golobero. No problem. Come on. We need the Malume and Malale from this. And no, but another Carcacore. Okay, we have 4 more bunny blocks, and then we'll use the next admin command. And we're just getting started. Trust me, these admin commands get even cooler. All right, not bad, not bad. Oh, a gold Pangu Pangu. All right, so let's place our best brain rots. Wow. So if we go to the bottom here, ooh, look at this. These are crazy strong. And let's upgrade our, ooh, void strawberry elephant. And we can also upgrade you. There we go. All right, with 50 trillion now, I think we should go and upgrade our speed a little bit. But as I mentioned before, we can spawn in any brain rot. So I'm thinking, let's go with the Gorgonzola and make it void. Oh my gosh. If you didn't know, this is the only way to get the Gorgonzola, and I don't know if it can even normally get void, but now you've seen it for yourself. And then speaking of admins, let's give ourselves the Maggiani Takiani and the Dojo. So look at this. Admin, admin, and admin. And you might be thinking, oh, that's all the admins. Nope, we have one final one that was just added. And the only way to get it normally is by fusing the Dojoinis or other admins. Wait, is this a new one? I didn't even know about this. Ellie Catini. Wait, what the heck? Brainrot Ellie Catini. Is this a new admin? Oh, it's a special. I never even knew this was in the game. Well, there you go. Here's another technically admin. When I say admin, I mean anything that has this mutation strength on it. Because technically, I would even call the Gorgonzola an admin. And then what I was saying is for the fusion, there is the La Admin Combinacion. You have a 3% chance to get if you use admin brain rots. Let's see if we can get it. And we have a 20% chance to get a void mutation. Let's see. Oh, instead, we got a void Dojoini. So what we can do instead is go brain rot, admin, combinacion, and make it a void. So take a look. The strongest admin in the game. Holy. 185% stronger than your strongest. That's crazy broken. So look at the lineup. Wow. All void first level. And we can rebirth now. So we get 8 times the cash. Let's level up our void elephant. Almost max level. And once it is, all of these are going to get a crazy upgrade too. Now, there is I think 1 or 2 other ones that have the special ability on it. So the Bolo Bolo Popin is another. So brainrot, Bolo Popin. And we'll put void on it as well. So there we go. Place our best brain rots. And the nice thing about admins is they're already leveled up to max 50. So let's level this up. There we go. You'll have to comment down below. What is your favorite admin brain rot? It's so shiny, I can barely see them. All right, but now we have 1.3 QA. How much speed can we buy? That is a lot. 14. Let's see how far we can make it now. So we're past the mummy, past the vampire, werewolf, lifeguard, and we're at the diver. Ooh. And with the LukeBlox luck, we have an eternal. Our first one that we got from the path. Now, I'm trying to think of anything else that we could spawn in. Oh, you know what we can do? Give coral Luke coins, and we can do like a bajillion. But we'll start out with 1,000. Now, watch what's gonna happen. I'm gonna use all of them at once, and it's literally going to do 100 spins. And it's going to give us 100 different things. It might burst your eardrums. Let's see. I'm hoping we get at least the coral Luke block and the combinacion. Oh, I don't think we got the block. Nope. Did we get the combinacion? Oh, we got the LukeBlox brain rot though. Oh my gosh. If you haven't seen, the LukeBlox brain rot is super OP. So let's upgrade it. There we go. That's so clean. Did we get the coral blocks one? No, we didn't. All right. Well, good news is we'll give ourselves 10,000 of the tokens. So that is 1,000 spins this time. Let's see what we get. We have to get everything. Let's see. Oh, we got the combinacion. Did we get the block? How did we not get the block? Wait, I clicked used all, but I still have 10,000. Maybe we bugged it out. I think it can only do like 10 or 100 at a time, something like that. Either way, did we get it? No, we keep getting the combinacion though. But let's go ahead and spawn in a void coral Luke combinacion, which I don't believe you can even technically get. 108 million and 226. Oh my gosh. We're gonna upgrade it even more up here. I think it's max level now. And how much is that doing? I can't even see it. We'll go upstairs. All right. What is that? 6.1 trillion. Holy. All right, let's level this up then. Place all the best brain rots. Oh, wow. So our coral Luke combinacion is actually better. 6.1 trillion. Our void elephant will get there soon. But in the meantime, let's go and get the coral Luke block. Because otherwise, what are we doing? Oh. There we go. You'll know we got it when it shows up on our character. Oh my goodness. We have so many. Yes, we just got it. Oh my gosh. 205% luck. All right. Place our best brain rots and we have 5.4 QA. Well, now we have literally the best block. We have the best brain rots. Let's upgrade our speed to 195 and we might just be at max level. Oh, never mind. We're not even close. We're at the pirate. We have a long ways to go, huh? Okay, but we got a candy lavaca. Not too bad, not too bad. And just because we can, let's sell all of our brain rots that we have here. Okay, there we go. Place our best ones. And can we finally get max level? Oh, we need 5.1 QA. All right, collecting now, and we have 13 QA. All right, so 10.8 trillion. Oh my gosh, this one does 19.9 trillion all the way down to our worst admins, which is still doing 13.5. That's nuts. What do we need for the next rebirth? 40 QA. That's not too bad. But I think since we are going for max level, we should give ourselves literally the best setup possible. So watch this. Brain rot, admin, combinacion, void, and watch. Oh my gosh. This is going to break the game. Let's place our best ones. Oh my goodness. Every single one of these is giving us 19.9 trillion per second. Every last one of them. So when I collect all of my money, we just got 10 QA like it's nothing. Oh, the 1x1 event is going on. Let's see if we can go into the 1x1 base. Yep, there we go. Let's see if our luck is insanely good. Now that we have the coral loot block. First try, give us the 1x1. Oh, Salamino Penguino. Why is it so far to run back? Oh, I forgot you have to go all the way. Yeah. All right, keep going. Yes, 2 in a row. It glitched out. Here we go. Please, I am begging you. Give us the 1x1. No. Salamino Penguino again. Let's collect all our money. And we have 62 quadrillion. Let's rebirth. So with that, now these are doing 22 trillion per second. Holy. Oh, and guys, I almost forgot. No wonder my money wasn't higher. I didn't even buy the game passes. Well, let me use this command. Give game passes. And boom. Now let's take a look. Oh yeah, that's much better. 67 trillion per second. Wow. All right, well, let me upgrade my speed now, and let's see how far we can go. Is it gonna glitch? Nope, no glitch. So we make it past the pirate, past the shark, and we are at Bazooki's base. What brain rot we get? Ooh, a diamond Tigrilini. This one looks actually really clean. Love it. All right, let's collect all our money again. Another 78 QA. Holy. All right. There we go. Come on, keep going. Dang it. But as you guys can see, this is literally broken. It is so strong to have admin commands, obviously. But as I was saying before, I can give myself any lucky block that I want. So let's see what we can get. So we can get the Zeus. We can go skin. We can get the Privatic. How about the I2 block? Oh, maybe that doesn't work. Okay, we can get glitched, the coral block, the divine block. Well, let's get all the basic ones out of the way, because I can buy them all. The freeze, the lava, the void, the eternal, the cyborg. We'll go ahead and get the inferno. Why not? Inferno block. There is that. Then we'll get the glitch block, the two-phase block. That one's crazy. Oh, and I skipped over the Colossus. Skin Colossus block. Oh, that one's cool. And then the final few ones, we got the 1x1, which is super duper rare. And then we got the demonic. And is that it? Oh, we have the ink block. I forgot about that one. The bird block. There's so many different events. The circus block or clown block. Oh, the mogging blocks. We'll do prestige and regular mogging. And how could I forget the alien block? And then this one is discontinued, but the luminous block as well, because it got replaced by the coral Luke wheel. But this is literally every single lucky block in the entire game. And so if we look at all the percentage, the prestige Easter block and the coral Luke block are the two best in the game. So now you guys know. So let's go back to our base and collect all our money. Oh my goodness, 470 QA. That's actually ridiculous. Okay, with that kind of money, we could buy speed or we could save for the rebirth. But you know what? We'll be back in a minute once we have enough to rebirth.
A few moments later.
All right, we are back and we have 5 QI. So rebirth, that's rebirth 10. And how much is this giving us now? 74 trillion per second. Oh my word. All right, we can buy 11 more speed. Is that enough to get to the Slayer? Let's see. Pass the diver. Almost past Bazooki. Ugh. Just capture me, please. And so the next one costs 75 QI. So I guess we'll wait for that too, because we literally have everything max level besides rebirths and speed. Okay, the rebirth number 10. 11 times the cash, giving us 82 trillion per second. And so that's 6 more speed. Where does that get us? Please tell me that gets us to the night at least. Yes. We have made it to the night, which just means we have the judge and the slayer, and we have done it. We got a void and Balaboo. Okay, that's pretty solid. And so the next rebirth is 1.5 sextillion. All right, you know the drill. Okay, is this max rebirth? It is. So we have 12 times the cash. So this is literally the strongest base you can have in the entire game. A void strawberry elephant and void combinacion admins. If I'm wrong for whatever reason, comment down below how I could make it stronger, because I think the strawberry elephant is the strongest thing. The only thing I could think of would be maybe we do like brain rot And then 6, 7 void. Let me see how strong that is. Let me max that out. But this technically is, I don't think even possible. Maybe if you got it from everything block. So that's 24, that's 48. Let me see, maybe brainrot meowl void. I don't remember how good this is. It needs to be, what, 40? Yeah, it's not even close. Not even close. So, there we go. Back to 89 trillion per second for each of these. Wow. So we have max rebirth, we have max base. Now it's time to get max speed. Bang. Oh, we're not even at max speed. But we have every single lucky block. And let's see how far this gets us. Will that get us to the Slayer? Come on. Pass the night? Yes. We are now at the judge. So here we go. We got a El Bizonte. Well, now that we collect, we get, oh my gosh, 1 QI per second, basically. But we're back with 26 QI. That gets us another speed. We'll be back once we have, like, I don't know, 1 sextillion. Okay, I went a little overboard. We have 10.1 sextillion. If this is not max speed, I don't know what is. It's not? What? All right, we'll be back. Okay, this has to be enough. 18 sextillion. That's not max either? Oh my gosh. I think it's 280. Wait, guys. I made one crucial mistake. I forgot that the Squalo Cavallo exists because there's only one of them in the game, the God rarity. And so it is still the best of the best. And so if I truly want the best base, I need literally a base full of void Squalo Cavallos. So now what we need to do is just equip the best brain rots, and look, each one of these is 510% stronger than our best brain rot. So that gives each of these 247 trillion per second. Oh my gosh, look at this. You see that? 5 QA for each one of those in just a minute. Ready? This is more money than you probably have on your entire account in seconds. But let's get to the final base. 275 max speed. Yes, we finally done it. Woo! There we go. We went from level 1 with 0 speed to max 275 with admin commands and the best base, best everything possible. Wow, this has to be the craziest episode yet. If you guys enjoyed this and you guys want to see more admin command episodes, let me know what I should do next. As always, make sure you guys subscribe, and on screen right now is another video you should watch after this one. We'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.